Afternoon, guys. Tony back again, or in Todge. Just going to do a response video this afternoon to a guy called Hugh, and his channel's hughtube reviews. I think he's an Australian guy. He's got some cool content. Check him out. And he made a tag up, your top 5 horror films from the year you were born. So I'm gonna do mine. And my year is 1984. So show you the 5 I've picked. A few honourable mentions that year. It's quite a decent year. Toxic Avengers Part 1, Firestarter, which is a good film. What else? Initiation, that came out. A few others, a lot of good films that year, but I'll show you my 5. Number 5 is a film called Chud. It's like a creature feature, if you haven't seen it. Like Manhattan. It's based in Manhattan, and this cop's wife goes missing or something. I haven't watched it for a long time, but I remember it being a decent film, decent practical effects, and yeah, it was really gritty. Like, you know, downtown New York, Manhattan in the 80s was a horrible place, really. And yeah, these creatures live in the sewers, start coming up and taking people. But that's like the creatures down there, look, in the sewer. Brilliant release from Arrow, only in America, but I've got this one. Check this one out. So that's number 5. That's Chud. Number 4 on the list is Friday the 13th 4, the final chapter. I've only got it on DVD. I need to get them on Blu-ray, really, or the Friday the 13th. So I might start getting them on the like I've got the Freddy's on the media books, but they're really expensive. But I might just start buying the odd 1 or 2 when you can find them. They're hard to find. This is the final chapter, and I like this one. It's remember rightly, I haven't watched it for a long time, but I can remember, I think yeah, Jason's in like a morgue or something. They bring him back in an hospital morgue, and he like wakes up and starts killing them all again, basically. High body count, great effects. I love Jason. Sinister, isn't he? And yeah, that's Friday the 13th Part 4. Everyone knows about that. It's a good film. It's 1984. Like I say, it's a good year. This one's a horror comedy, but just brings back so many childhood memories. Number 3 on my list, Gremlins. I only got this on DVD as well. I need to upgrade. But great film. Watched this from a little girl the other week. First time she's watched it. She had a laugh with it. And everyone knows this. Buys a Mogwai, which is Gizmo. They get him wet, and he sprouts babies, and they eat after midnight and become the Gremlins. Start causing havoc. It's mayhem. Great film if you haven't seen this. Seriously, got to watch it. Everyone must have seen Gremlins, though. That's number 3. Number 2, which is one of my favourite slashers, Children of the Corn, first one. Stephen King adaptation. This is a brilliant film. So, I don't know. It's, yeah, if the kids turned on the adults, you know, this is what it'd be like. We've got some Isaac and Malachi. It's like, they're like in this, I can't remember, it's Gatlin, isn't it? Gatlin. I haven't watched it for a few years. And, oh, sorry, there's a plane going past, but yeah, they're in Gatlin, and it's like all cornfields, and the like all the kids worship this god, he who walks behind the rose, and yeah, they just start killing all the adults off. Really good film. If you haven't watched this, brilliant film, brilliant slasher. Yeah, Children of the Corn is my number 2 for that year, 1984. Like I say, my number 1 is, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. And this is my media book I got the other day. I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, this film started off Freddy Krueger. Started off the Nightmare on Elm Street genre, which is my favourite genre of horror movies in general. So yeah, what more can I say about a girl called Nancy? And she's at school, and her and her friends start having these dreams about this guy, Freddy Krueger. Everyone knows him with this. No, sorry, it's German on the back, so you won't, unless you can read German. But yeah, he's got knives on his hands, and ex-child molester and child killer on their street. She moves into his house, and yeah, he starts coming back and killing them off one by one, really. And everyone just thinks they're going crazy. Teenagers going crazy. But Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, is amazing. Some good acting in this. A young Johnny Depp. Few others. And it's just a brilliant film, guys. If you haven't seen this, I don't know what you're doing, but you will have. If you're watching my channel, you will have seen all these films, probably. But yeah, brilliant year, 1984. Number one, obviously, Nightmare on Elm Street. So yeah, so basically, do this one, guys. Who can I tag? Well, I'm not going to tag any. I'm not going to tag anyone, really. Just if you want to do it, do it. Like I say, check YouTube reviews out. He's a good guy. Saw Andrew Balliner do it. I think his was 1982. He had some good films in there, The Thing, amongst others. So yeah, check them out, guys. It's a really good tag. I liked it. Thinking what films come out in 84. I had a look through and come up with these 5. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all later.